You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Street. Yeah? L Street. L Street. Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on, just glisten. We be on straight bars like Jim. That's Jim, just listen. Y'all was trying to keep up with the Jones. I was trying to keep up with my phones. Talk a little stop before they burn around steady. I was just burning out, but I was learning how to stretch it like a finger bowl. Never been played with, cause of some same that was at these other see, I was respecting the hustlers. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers. Counting my blessings, cause one day you lose it. I was respecting the hustle. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers. Counting my blessings, cause one day you lose it. Hey, hey, boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that ride around and that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle move and they ride around with that. This my go get it. We gon' go get it. We gon' go get it. That's it. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. I really earned it like it. I ain't heard about it. I ain't have more. I can skip a thorough. This is still the made it rich. I really made it out. If they didn't hate about it, that's enough to make it sick. I was laying out with the vultures.
Right,
you wanna get closer. You wanna touch up some closure. I ain't got time, baby. Tuck your emotion. I've been the one with the motion. I've been the one that was chosen. Y'all like the frozen. This is the shot, baby. This is the coach. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that ride around and that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle move and they ride around with that. This my go get it. We gon' go get it. We gon' go get it. That's it. Chicago.
I watch the moon all the time thinking about you. I watched the moon tonight and it was red.
Everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline.
First personal foul.
It'll be the visiting team and the home team.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Fires from deep. Harden grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Carter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. That's the best we can do against LeBron James, guys.
Awaiting.
Thanks, David.
LeBron James.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with a foul. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Levine. With the drive. It's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And give Levine props for taking initiative on offense. Love seeing this mindset.
Here's Carter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Baron Davis.
Count the basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Kept alive. Pass to Levine. And that one goes long.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
First personal foul.
That's his first
Second
foul.
team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Home team on D. 3-point lead. Pass to Jokic. Levine with it. Now defended by Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Not loose.
2 minutes remaining.
Stolen by Harden. All going up court.
Ball is turned over.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Away team foul.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Duran. Out to Carter. Down low. Here's Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
Home team. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. LeBron with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Pass to Davis. Antetokounmpo finds the miss. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
LeBron James. Assisted.
Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Hachimura. Harden outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Right side, Davis. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the lines.
He earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good on the second free throw. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hachimura down low. Carter with it. He's picked up by James. 6 to shoot. From 13. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo.
Jesus Christ.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead. But you can't start playing it safe.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Leading by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Kicks it out to James. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jokic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Inside. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Levine with it. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Carter with it. And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side, Levine. It's Vince Carter on the wing. From deep. Here's Giannis. Here's Harden. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
James wide open. And the push by Antetokounmpo.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's Harden. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from LeBron. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus other time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's when you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Inside shot. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to James. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. the basket by Harden.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the inside. Kicks it out to James. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here is Carter.
2 minutes.
He has 6.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its way.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Away team.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Blocking foul. Aaron Davis. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, going over the top. Levine put his house on display.
Second personal foul.
Hawkins outside. And they'll get another chance. Jacks up a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 6 points.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. Levine with it. Now defended by Levine. And it's Carter missing.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Harden, that's good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And that one drops for him. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
And this is his second trip to the line of the game. And the technical free throw is good. Levine double team. The 3 from Davis. Duran pulls it in. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam. Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup block. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. LeBron James on the wing. And here's Davis for 3. Good. It goes to James. Davis has got 9 points. Off the inbound.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time. You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a listening show there.
And so we conclude the first half. Up by 12. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Davis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to Davis. Misses the three. Here's Harden. And the layup falls. 12 points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
LeBron James on the wing. And he banks in the lane.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's
go pass. Oh.
some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And a jam by Levine.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here. And that one falls for Davis. And that's good as he gets both of his shots. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And to the Antetokounmpo, shot's good.
Boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
James looking it over. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Levine wide open. No good on the triple. Lobs it up for Levine. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
The ball goes to the away team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, update or break between the draft and the start of free agency. Common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods in the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. In the corner, it's Levine. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Team ball.
Here's Jokic. He has yet to score. And the 3 off target. The 19-foot shot. Duran, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
That bucket in no time at all.
Assisted by
Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
So they foul intentional.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:15 left to play here in the third. Here's Levine. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2nd team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line, waiting. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Stolen by Harden. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 16 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They've got to show some fight.
He's out of bounds. Last touch by Durham.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Stolen by Carter. Lobs it up for Levine. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defensive anticipation there to stop. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so Levine nails both of them. Knocks it loose. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touches the ball. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Here's Jokic. Count it good.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Harden can't hit.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
In perfect timing, this run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. They're trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
58.
And as
The visiting team, 40.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fires for 3. Good. And the assist goes to James. Davis has got 22 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Kicks it out to James. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Duran with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the ball up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visitors. 15-point game. And there is 4.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Jokic.
Why are you jumping?
And bringing that effort
Oh.
on both ends. Giannis, a tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
And he gets it to go. Hachimura's got his first 2 points.
Terrific ball
Carter missing.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force miss.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
No way.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Giannis. It's the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Outside Davis for the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Lots of shots the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the visitors now. Down by 15. Outside Levine. James outside. Launches it. Levine's shot is off.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Harden with it. Picked up by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. 1:51 left in the game. James Harden gets the bucket.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Obviously upset to have to take the seat here, but at this point, I don't think he'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
Carter outside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. And they go to the intentional foul.
James Harden.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain
Team
cramp.
foul.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hawkins right side. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You gotta make those.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just get the ball and get out of his way.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team.
And so he makes ball from the line. Harden with it. And Teron Blue wants to time out.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
That's your deal. Put your shit away.
Here is Harden. Sets it up off the inbound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with a flush.
There's the three. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piled on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Away team foul. Baron Davis. third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Your home team.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching, but everything else he does on the floor equally is important. He is a complete player.
Here's Davis. Jaquez outside. Outside, Davis. No good on the shot. Kicks it out to Harden. They get the rebound.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today. An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well.
The story wrote, you wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how they go. Like the money in my pockets. They having combos about me.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know the better days ain't need much longer.
Wolfpack, we're gonna play some Fortnite. I don't know if you want to play some Fortnite. Me, ew.